shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields.
He is, without a doubt, the most iconic British politician of all time.
I speak to you for the first time as Prime Minister.
And to mark the release of the film Darkest Hour, the Imperial War Museum and Churchill War Rooms have released personal testimonies and archives from his colleagues at the time that tell us more about him. So this is the War Cabinet Room where Churchill would have chaired some of those very tense meetings, and that is the actual chair that he sat in. And that's very much how we think of the man. But what this archive gives us is a chance to see a different side of him. One of the first accounts is from Elizabeth Leighton, who was Churchill's private secretary. She describes how he conducted business from his bed in the mornings while she took notes on her typewriter, but also talks about how he was a man who inspired loyalty.
We of his personal staff were completely devoted to him, even though he was inclined to be impatient and demanding. He was somebody who drew our loyalty and our deep respect and affection.
And here we are in the actual bedroom that Churchill used in the bunker, where he was known for taking an afternoon power nap.
He could be very difficult to work with, very difficult to get to know, but once people had gained his confidence, he was intensely loyal, and they were very loyal to him.
Another secretary, Margaret Walker, talked about what it was like to bump into him in the corridors of the bunker.
Well, he used to wear a siren suit, and we used to see this shortish, fattish, tubby man bouncing along in a siren suit.
But what is it about the man that still inspires such respect more than 70 years on?
I think Churchill's a very rare example of a single person who at one moment in history actually changes the course of history or influences the course of history. He was the only man who was capable of leading this country in 1940, 1941, during its darkest hour.
We shall never surrender.
It's a respect that's certain to endure for the next 70 years and beyond. Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.